All right. My name is Gurveer Brah, and this is Screen Off Script. I'm here with Michael Shannon and Matthew Macfadyen. First off, guys, congratulations. I can't gush over this show enough.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Matthew, I want to start with you because you just played Tom in Succession, and now you're playing Charles Guiteau in Death by Lightning. Two very different characters, but both incredibly ambitious in their own ways. I feel like that makes you one of the most qualified actors to actually answer this. What do you think is the difference between delusion and self-belief when it comes to chasing success?
That's such a good question, and probably deserves a better answer than I can give. I don't know. Maybe it's a very blurred. Maybe it's a very blurred line between delusion and self-belief. I mean, I guess real self-confidence. I don't know. That's a really good question.
I think the determining factor is the success.
Maybe, yeah. Then you sort of get lost.
If you get the success, then you believed in yourself, and if you don't get the success, you were delusional.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a great answer. Honestly, that's a phenomenal answer, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
Michael, actually, one thing I find really fascinating is just the way American history is sometimes romanticized. And in this, you play President James Garfield. And I know you're a history buff, but how do you even approach bringing such humanity to portray someone who was a public figure for such a short period of time?
Well, in all the research I did, his humanity just came through so poignantly. I really believe he operated out of a place of genuine concern for and compassion for other people, which is really about as much as you can hope for with somebody in politics. And he didn't want to be king, you know. He just wanted to make people's lives better. You hear all this nowadays about, you know, make America great again, but this is someone who was genuinely interested in making America
good again,
a great place, you know. And you know, the Department of Education was his idea because he believed that in order to have a truly free and equal society, all members of that society needed to be educated, regardless of their race or their class. And he's just, you know, I'm sure he had his faults, but he's a pretty impressive gentleman. Yeah.
It's a very sad story because it's such a shame that that his presidency was so short-lived. But it's also it's ultimately hopeful, I think, because it's a sort of as Mike says, he exemplifies public service. You know, it's very clear what that is, and it's, you know, it's civic virtue and it benefits everybody.
And it's still possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not like an impossibility. He proved, you know, that you could do it.
Absolutely. And Michael, I got to ask, you pop up in one of my all-time favorite movies in Groundhog Day. And I think it's your first studio movie, as far as I could check. But I especially love that new fans must go back and check and be like, is that Michael Shannon? Do you ever have any early Bill Murray memories that you can share, or do you remember anything from that experience at all? Did you end up going to WrestleMania?
I never went to WrestleMania, but yeah, I have memories from that for sure. All the scenes in the restaurant, Bill Murray would, between takes, he would stand outside, and he had a boombox, and he would listen to music. And one
during
day,
the takes.
No, between setups. Yeah. And one day he was listening to Talking Heads, and I got so excited because Talking Heads was my favorite band. And I walked up to him, I said, "Oh my God, you like the Talking Heads?" And he looked at me like, the look in his face was basically, well, I'm standing here listening to them, so one could assume that I do enjoy their music, you idiot. But it was all summed up in his and then immedately I was like, why did I just was so humiliated. Like, of course he likes Talking Heads. I just turned around and walked away. But I was enchanted, you know, getting to watch him do his thing every day in the restaurant and improvise. And, he just made everybody so happy. He's such a funny guy. Yeah.
That's awesome, guys. Genuinely, thank you so much. I know this has only had a short period of time, but such an incredible show. And thank you so much for your time. I know these were snappy questions, but I appreciate how candid you were with your answers. And again, I really am excited for people to check out Death by Lightning. It's such an incredible show. I can't wait for you guys to see the success from it.
Thanks so much.